Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down. Brady now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Madden's fucked up. I don't ask questions no more. It doesn't make sense. If I intercepted the ball, I should be on my goal line, bro.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Room past the 20, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins, as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Mahomes. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Wait, set, 380. Watch the run, watch the run. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. He's at the 30, the 20, all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
Okay.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help.
Hold on, old man.
Huh?
I said, hold on, old man.
I gotta take a shot anyway.
Yeah, you need that.
You nigga. This nigga's fucking you up right now. How's your...
This hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
These kids are retired.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I'm going to show you what Brady's about, motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Brady now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Brady. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, it's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Y'all man's too small.
N'Keal Harry in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
I do.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Go, let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I got my wife. Yeah, she gets your eyes for.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Butker on for the PAT. And these guys will take a 10-point lead.
Run, it's just your mother, nigga.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Brady going to throw. Caught by the tight end, Watson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Would you say what's up
with
with the wire?
Short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold in.
9.
Seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 20! And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them.
There's nothing in there, nigga.
With some things they didn't see in the first half.
Blue raspberries, white
just that. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
No, not him. Not him too.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Sheds off the tackle. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here. Mahomes now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Gets this one to Hill.
Yeah, how do you know this speed run?
He'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Brady now on 1st down. To Michelle on the screen. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
72.
Brady to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Got his man. That's Harry. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. That throw by Brady incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Sugar!
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. 1st down, here's White. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. They'll try and run it in with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White taking it in as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This has been whittled down to a 1-point game now, and things are really starting to avalanche against them. What's the message here before the first snap offensively?
Well, the message is you want your team to be smart, but you don't want your team to be tight. And that's where they are right now. Remember, still up 1. So let's go out there, execute our offense, execute the game plan, and the goal is make that 1-point lead at least a 7-point lead at the end of this drive.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Let's go, defense.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he goes out right around the 39.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Mahomes. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Let's go. check 26, check 26.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Back to throw, Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, the quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Yeah, okay, huh?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it